What's up, guys? It's Wraith. I'm back. So I am back with some more Starforged items that I want to review for you guys, so you guys can, because again, there's no reviews out there for these items. At least anything that I can find reliably. So I've had these particular items in my collection for probably, I would say, about a year. And again, just like with the necklace pendants I wanted to show you, I had no problems with those. I really like those. I actually recently bought another one. The rings are a little bit of a different story here, and I'll explain why. Now, the quality on them is really good. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the top one is all sterling silver. The bottom ring is a combination of sterling silver and 24 karat gold. Now, these are both the greyknights Kaldor Draigo Oath Ring. Okay. Now, as a huge greyknights fan, I had to have them. Now, what you're going to see here is there's a little bit of an issue if you have a larger finger. So let's take the pure silver one first. So let's bring over a quarter just so you guys have a size comparison really quickly too. So there's your quarter, there's your size comparison. Both are going to be the same, so I'm not going to bring the quarter back over for the gold one, but at least you have a size comparison there to go by. Now this particular one is actually, I like it, but what I will say, which is why it's standing, is it has a cut where you would normally, it wouldn't have a cut on a ring, and this is because they made these rings so that it can accommodate a lot of different sizes very easily. So they're able to sell them. I'm guessing the reason why is so they can sell it cheaper. The problem with this is I don't have particularly. I mean, I have a normal sized male hand. I'm about 6 feet tall, about 200 pounds. In America, these rings are sized for, I believe, males in China, because these are not very large fingers for a ring. I can get this on my pinky. This is really a pinky finger ring, right? And that's with it opened up. Okay, to give you guys an idea. I know it's probably, I can see, but again, I can't really get it on any of my other fingers. If I try, it's going to get stuck, even with the bending piece. I believe that there's a particular term, but I don't know what it's called for rings like this. Now, the quality on the ring is really good, right? It says Nemesis, Terra, Eternal, Aegis. So Aegis, Nemesis, Terra, Eternal is what is listed as far as the inscription on the ring. Now, the Grey Knight symbol on the top of it, it says Titan, and it's supposed to be a book opened with a sword. Now, it doesn't, I guess it kind of does look like that, but on the picture, what they show is a bit of a different story. It doesn't show that, it shows it's more detailed than what it actually looks like it is here, right? Even if you get down into it really closely, I have a micro lens on this camera so you can see the detail, but yeah, it's a little bit disappointing from the perspective of what the picture is showing. I'm actually looking at it right now. You can clearly see writing in the book. This is just kind of like scribbled lines for what you purchased, and then the size is a bit of an issue. Like I said, when I ordered this, they actually did contact me and let me know that the size, these are smaller size rings. I purchased it anyway, so buyer beware, right? I purchased this knowing it's most likely not going to fit my hand. So again, what I would do is, if you're thinking of purchasing any rings from Starforged, I would, unless they're specifically, you talk to them and they're specifically stating that's going to fit your hand or your ring size, I definitely would not purchase one of their rings. Again, they're on the smaller size. They don't say that on the website, but they definitely are on the smaller size rings for what they're offering. And again, the quality is good. I mean, it's not falling apart against still sterling silver. This is solid sterling silver or sterling silver plated, right? I've had nothing offer any kind of issues like that. Now we want to bring the gold one, the gold plated one back over here. And again, it's the same thing, right? It's identical except for the fact that this one's going to be a golden one. This is gold plated, which I don't think it's really picking it up on the camera too much. The difference between the colors, the sterling silver and the gold. But again, what I'm looking at is not what was sent to me. Now, they've significantly dropped the gold one in price. This was, I think, about $300, or I think it was about $200 when I purchased it. Now it's going for $141. The sterling silver one is going for, I believe it's like $120. So again, it's not 100% what they're showing you the pictures wise of the details, especially on the book and the writing and the sword that's going through it, or the symbol. It's not exactly what they're showing you. So these two rings, even though I'm a huge greyknights fan, I purchased them specifically because I'm a huge greyknights fan. I really like Kaldor Draigo. But I would not recommend these rings. Definitely not. If you're buying them, if you're a male outside of Asia, you're gonna have a hard time fixing these or fitting these rings onto your hand. So again, I would have to say this would have to be a no. It's not a negative no, it's just, again, it's not going to fit. Even with the ring opening a bit, like, it's still too tiny to fit onto your hand. So, alright, that is my review, guys. If you want, you can still order these from Amazon.com. Again, shipping, I believe, is about $7.99. Just make sure that you're grouping items together if you're going to buy them from Starforged, so you can save on the shipping. Alright, guys, I'm Wraith, and I'm out. Have a good one, guys. Later.